I will be leveling up Werewolf Cookie using my EXP Star Jellies. Alright guys, so we are going to be doing a review on Werewolf Cookie. If you guys didn't realize, then Werewolf Cookie did receive a slight buff during our update right here, guys. I am actually going to pull it up right here. On the October 8th update, there was a cookie buff, which was for Werewolf Cookie's attack range has been increased. Regular attack range was before 3x2, but now it is 4x2. As well as skill range was before 4x4, but now it's 5x4. Okay, so a lot of people have been asking me about do a Werewolf Cookie review, or like, you know, to see whether the buff is okay or not. And I believe Codations has a video on it too, so if you guys do want to watch his video as well after you watch mine, then you can always do that as well. But right now my Werewolf Cookie is going to be at 5 stars and just level 25, so I will be leveling up Werewolf Cookie using my EXP Star Jellies. One of the cookies that I've actually suggested not to invest in, alright? But I'm doing it for this review. I don't know. Okay. I'm going to keep it at level 55, alright? I am not going to go any higher. Okay, so please, just understand, alright? It's not going to be fully maxed out. Alright, but let's go and test out Werewolf Cookie. Topping wise, I would be going, if you guys want to go with the DPS build, then you should be using full Searing Raspberry, okay, with damage resist substats. Alright, so right there, well, full Searing Raspberry is going to be 91,155, right? Obviously, it can be higher because of the fact that I do have my skill at level 55 rather than at level 60, but HP is going to be at 147,517. Attack is going to be at 23,942. Defense is going to be at 47,131, and the crit percentage is going to be at the normal 13% with no substats on crits. Let's try him out. Okay, in our normal place of 7-25 first. Okay, where the librarian is, and I'm actually going to be giving the scythe as well as the lollipop just to increase his damage. All right, so just to see how much better he is. Just know that it's not a attack buff, right? There has not been a stat buff. It's just his normal attack, right? So his attack range, or attack, like, you know, the space or the block has been increased. So there's just that. So for story mode, yeah, it might be okay. So Werewolf Cookie doing about 22,000 with crit. About 14,000 with, and look, he's missing. Can't believe it. 14,000 with normal attack. Alright, this is something bad about these kind of cookies, guys. They can always miss their auto attack, especially if the enemy is moving backwards instead of moving forward to you. Okay, but Werewolf Cookie does have AoE damage right here. You can target up to 4 cookies, or 4 enemies, I think. Right? So, but I will be using skill right here just to show you guys. And boom, 69,000, 70,000. That's not bad. And then I do get some HP. All right. So, okay, and then just clearing it out. I'm just gonna use the lollipop here. Just pop it and just see how much you know. Boom, 32,000. I mean, yeah, obviously it's pretty decent. But that damage is at 5 stars, level 60, right? So is it good? I don't think so. There are just better cookies out there. And let's try it out at 8-30. I have absolutely no confidence in able to beating this, right? Or in Werewolf Cookie's ability to beat this, right? So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But let's try it out. Okay. So, like I said, just keep in mind, guys, it is not an attack buff. All right, there has not been any stat changes for Werewolf Cookie. It's just his little, like, you know, attack range. So now he can attack a little bit further or attack a little bit more than he has done before, and that's it. There is absolutely nothing more that has been added to Werewolf Cookie. And that's the reason why I don't think a Werewolf Cookie is really good. You know, like Snow Sugar got some stat buff. Alright, obviously Snow Sugar Cookie is still really, really bad. But, I mean, Snow Sugar got a stat buff. Werewolf Cookie got a skill and an auto attack space increase buff. So, like, that's what I'm saying. It's not going to be anything. If you want to make Werewolf Cookie any more viable, then probably some stat increase like HP as well as attack stat increase might do it. But if that's not the case, then I don't think Werewolf Cookie is going to be used for anything, really. Even in a story mode, I mean, yeah, you can use Werewolf Cookie here and there if you want to. But do I suggest you use it over others that you have in the game? No. I mean, yeah, decent amount of damage with the lollipop and the slingshot. 100,000. I just saw 100,000, but 24,000. Like, I don't think Werewolf could beat this one. Honestly speaking, guys. There's no way Werewolf Cookie is gonna be able to beat this by himself. Actually, maybe. Very maybe. If I could get some more crits, maybe. Yeah, but I don't suggest you guys use Werewolf Cookie, guys. I really don't. Actually, I got it. Okay. I got it. I was able to beat it. I didn't think I was going to be able to beat it, but there you go. Not bad. At least was able to clear it, yeah. Okay, now, can I use Werewolf Cookie in Arena? Probably not. Okay, but let's just go over the skill one more time here, guys. It is an 11-second cooldown, but you have to realize that Werewolf Cookie needs to get off of its transformation in order for the cooldown to start. Okay, so his duration is 8 seconds. So that means the entire process from him transforming to a werewolf and transforming again is going to be a total of 19 seconds. Okay, so the transformation is going to add 20% of extra HP. And I heard there is like, I don't know if it's fixed, but there was a bug where when Werewolf Cookie transformed and the 20% HP increase, his like green stat bar didn't increase. It's just that the area, like the total bar of him being able to be healed increases, and his total HP apparently didn't increase. So I don't know if they fixed that bug, but the single hit damage is going to increase from whatever his 100% to 206.9%, and then when he transforms and he does that roar thing, is going to deal 131.3% damage. Is that good? Nah, not really. Okay. So with that topping that I have on, I am going to actually go into the friends, and we'll battle some friends. Okay. In this kind of we'll try it out. All right, we'll try a werewolf in this kind of scenario where you use double tank. Okay, double tank and then sorbet and sea fairy as well as pure vanilla, and see how kind of what Werewolf Cookie can do here. All right. I don't know if Werewolf Cookie can do much. Right? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, my. Okay. Werewolf Cookie doing a little bit of damage here. And still died. Wow, Squidding just destroyed my backline. Oh, man. Okay, but the important thing is, you see that? I mean, it's a tank, right? Werewolf Cookie is just being a tank. Is it worth using Werewolf Cookie over other tanks? No, I don't think so. Alright, let's try it against another team here. Alright, so this is a standard team right here. Okay, we're going to use it against Werewolf. So, you know, comparing Werewolf to other viable frontline tanks. Okay, someone like Strawberry Crepe. Okay, Strawberry Crepe does damage as well as provide 50% damage resist buff to your teammates. Werewolf, on the other hand, does damage, does slashes, and that's it. Okay, kind of just stands there for the team. Someone else, Dark Choco. Dark Choco is able to hit the entire team or enemy team, as well as provide a 20% defense debuff to the entire enemy team. Alright, so see, Werewolf damage is very low. I mean, damage taken obviously is going to be high because he is a frontline tank. Okay, Molotov is able to deal damage to the entire enemy team, providing the burn debuff, as well as provide 25% crit bonus to the teammates. Alright, and let's see, who else is there? Raspberry is able to go and provide 40% attack debuff to your highest enemy cookie, and also deal a ton of damage to them. Okay, so if it comes to frontline, and even Madeline is a great speed comp, tank, right? And then also Milk Cookie has a 50% damage resist buff, okay, as well as a taunt. So, and even Red Velvet, okay? Red Velvet pulling and doing a 5-second stun to the enemy, right? The rearmost enemy, as well as dealing what I think it was 1000%. Yeah, 1325% at level 50, alright? And then there is even Purple Yam. Okay? Not much difference, but at least Purple Yam could push the enemies away, right? Because he is doing a random tornado thing, right? Spinning move. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is, yes, there is a buff, but does it make a Werewolf Cookie any better? No, absolutely not. Do I recommend you use Werewolf Cookie? Absolutely not. But if you do have Werewolf Cookie as your frontline in the beginning, it's fine, But the thing is, there are just so much better tanks out there. There's so many better options out there that I do not recommend you use Werewolf Cookie if you have the other options, right? There's just so much better ones. And the buff is not, it's not significant enough to use Werewolf Cookie on your team. Or your main team at least. For your late game, for whatever it is. It's just not worth it. Alright, so that's what I want to get at for you guys. Even if I use 5 solid almond, it's just gonna make Werewolf Cookie a little bit tankier, but is it gonna provide anything more than tankiness and just kind of being a brick of your team? No, nothing more. Alright, it's just pure damage, and the damage is horrible. Okay, so there's just it's just not worth it. Alright, that's the conclusion. It is not worth using or investing in Werewolf Cookie. So I highly recommend, if you guys are trying to use Werewolf Cookie just because of the buff, then no, do not do it. Yeah. Well, there you go, guys. That's the review that you guys wanted. I hope it was helpful enough for you guys to decide and finally know that Werewolf Cookie is just not good, okay? It's not good. Oh yeah, there's Moon Rabbit too. I forgot Moon Rabbit. Moon Rabbit is way better than Werewolf Cookie. So, hopefully you guys finally see the reason behind why Werewolf Cookie is so bad. Alright? Even with a buff. I mean, the buff was nothing. So, yeah. There you go, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys on the next one.